Let me tell you, Star Wars always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space. Like, this franchise is so white that it's like a black person existing in that was something. And you can always tell it's something when some Star Wars fans try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian and it had Samuel L. Jackson. It's like telling me how many cookie chips are on the cookie dough. I'm like, bro, they just scattered that in there, bro. They're okay with us playing the best friend. But once we touch their heroes, once we lead, once we trailblaze, it's like, oh my God, it's just a bit too much.
What the fuck happened to this guy? I was rooting for him. It was John Boyega. We were all rooting for him. What the hell happened? Why is he attacking us? Why is he attacking the Star Wars fans? What, he's trying to say that we're not okay with having black heroes in Star Wars? What is he, nuts? Does he not know that we've had black heroes since the original trilogy? Lando? I mean, not to mention Darth Vader. James Earl Jones voiced him. Why is he attacking us for? What the hell did we do? See, here's my biggest problem, dude. It is exactly what I mean by this virus. It infects these actors, it's infecting society. We're making strides to put an end to it, the woke mind virus. But one of the symptoms of this virus is this victim mentality, right? This whole thing that just because you did not succeed at something, which, by the way, John Boyega, the reason why your character Finn did not succeed was not because it was rejected by the fans. It's because Disney ruined the character. We all wanted Finn to become a Jedi. I mean, I'm when I saw him grab the lightsaber in The Force Awakens, I'm like, yes, let's do this. Stormtrooper-turned-Jedi, awesome, great idea. And then these dummies ruined it, made him the sidekick. All he did was scream Rey throughout the sequels. Don't be mad at us, John Boyega. Be mad at Disney. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever heard, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure there were some assholes that had a problem with the black stormtrooper. I'm sure. In fact, I think I saw some shit on Twitter, disgusting people. I never had a problem with it. I always thought it was cool. I liked the character Finn. I loved that when he like sees the blood and he takes off his helmet in The Force Awakens and he's kind of like, what the hell are we doing here? And then there's that whole thing with him and Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren sends him. I'm like, dude, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I want to see more. And then Disney ruins the character. They make him the sidekick to the sidekick. He's over here chasing after Rose Tico and shit. The worst character ever in the history of Star Wars. But I digress. We need to stop bringing up race as the cause as to why movies suck or why things fail. The Star Wars sequels failed because these idiots over at Disney leaned into identity politics than just making a good story. And here is my point exactly. Look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is some footage from, I believe, the 1980s, 1983. And these are Star Wars fans excited about Star Wars. I want you to pay close attention, not to what you see, because that's irrelevant. I don't care that it's a very diverse group of fans. That should be irrelevant. That should be a second thought. They're just human beings at the end of the day. But listen to what they're saying.
All I got to say, the Jedi have returned.
We're just fanatics out here waiting on Return of the Jedi. 3 years in the making. We're waiting for this.
Some people don't idolize Darth Vader like I do. See, I want him to get Luke.
And I think that Luke will destroy Darth Vader.
I guess Darth Vader will die. I'm not sure. I hope he doesn't.
Please have your ticket ready. Going in now for immediate main floor and balcony seating. Hold your own ticket as you enter the theater,
Look at
please.
that. Look at that. Just fans being fans. Man.
Finally, the wait is over. The fantasy unfolds.
There we go,
The biggest
bro.
surprise was to see all of them together at the end playing Pinochle and having a great time. I wished I was there, and I'm going to try to get a part of the next movie myself.
This has left me practically utterly speechless, actually, but
Hey, we got a Mexican in there too. I was a little worried. I'm like, hey, you ain't got, my people are not in there, but I'm glad to see one in there. Or maybe it's New York, maybe he's Puerto Rican, who knows? Latino.
it was the best one ever.
The big surprise
right,
was
got some
seeing
LGTB
Darth Vader
shit going
unveil
on here. I like
himself to his son. It was
Is
very
that Bill
exciting.
Nye?
The biggest surprise? Well, I don't want to give it away to anybody.
Do you think it was worth coming to this late at night?
Yeah.
Good over evil.
Dude, look at, who is that? Is that Dr. Phil? Got Dr. Phil.
Always.
The movie was perfect. It was exactly the way it had to be. It was a fantastic.
And a young Tucker Carlson. You can't tell me that's not Tucker Carlson. 100%. Hanging out with Dr. Phil.
Movie, but it was good. It was really, really good.
And hold on, on. We got to go back a little bit. We got to go back because I think, hold on.
Classic movie, but it was good.
Holy shit, it's my dad. Look at that. I got to make some phone calls. I got that. That looks like me. I'm gonna hold you. I think that's my dad. I need to make some phone calls because that dude in the back. Oh shit. Anyway, one thing that you did not hear was these fans bitching about skin color or anything like that. They were just excited to go watch some Star Wars, and I envy them. I'm telling you, I envy those fans. I envy that time period when going to the movies was just about fun. Was just about having a good time. You got that little kid, probably gonna miss the next day of school, excited, just having a good time. Disney would never have that. Disney, those days are over for Disney. Disney has ruined that. All that Disney cares about now is the identity politics. I mean, this fucking Rey movie they're making, all you hear about this movie is this going to be a woman-centered film directed by a woman this. It's all about appearance, right? With Finn, they made it all about his appearance. Now you got this dummy over here, John Boyega, drinking the Kool-Aid, thinking that's why his character failed. No, again, John Boyega, your character failed because Disney failed you. The fans didn't fail you. Disney failed you. They turned their back on you. I mean, hell, remember what they did to the posters? Let's see if we can pull them up real quick. Right here on the left. Right there. We got the Chinese poster, right? And where's Finn at? Hold on, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is down there. They made him small. They made him tiny. Right here's the American poster. He's a little bit larger. He's on the side. He really should have been like right in the center, right next to Rey. I think that would have been a good direction to go with, making him and Rey kind of like the Jedi that emerge in this new time period. I think that would have been the right move. It would have made more sense. Instead, they made it all about Rey, which I thought it was a huge mistake. But again, this is what Disney thinks of you, John Boyega. They shrunk you to bend the knee, right? To glaze up China because they're all about that Chinese money. Don't attack the fans, John Boyega. Don't attack. Look, and here's the thing. Maybe John Boyega is doing this because he's realized that he needs to switch up the narrative. He needs to make himself a victim so he can get some work. Because let's face it, the dude has not been working. I don't know what the hell he's been doing. Some people say he's out there protesting. I think I've seen some videos. Very cringe. He's British, I think, isn't he? He's over here coming to U.S. and protesting about American issues. Bro, go fix the UK. You guys got all sorts of problems over there. I'm telling you, you cannot pay me to go to London right now. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.